Look at this. There are 6,128 members in my trading group, and we're killing it. Got a few shout outs to give on my trading group. This person stated, signed up for VIP Elite, took your suggestion. I doubled my money in less than a week. This person, I'm up $58,000 in 10 days. I've got a cryptocurrency trading group. I've got 6 chat groups where everybody's calling out breakouts, posting charts, working together to trade this market. I've got 41 videos in a playlist. If you don't know anything about trading at all, nothing, you can watch these videos. You'll be making profitable trades. Number one reason why people join my trading group is I post profitable trading setups every single day, and we've been killing it. If you guys want to join the cryptocurrency trading group, you want to pay in crypto, email me, cryptobitcoinchris@gmail.com. I'll get you set up and in the group today. You pay for 6 months in crypto, you get a 20% discount. You pay for the year in crypto, you get an additional month for free and a 30% discount. If you do want to pay with a card month to month on a monthly basis, you can do so. There's a Patreon link that's in the description. I want to thank everybody for watching Crypto Revolution. We talk about everything crypto daily. Before we jump into this video, I want to ask you guys, smash a like button for me, subscribe to the channel, jump in right into the market. Today in crypto, Bitcoin pullback. Reminder, I'm giving away $500 in Bitcoin in 2 days. All you have to do for a chance to win, subscribe to the channel, like the video, leave a comment in the comment box. Boom, Bitcoin, free money. Let's go. Bitcoin daily chart. So the bull's got to show up here. That's all there is to it. Right now, again, possible retest on this upper trend line of this pattern. The price action's been in this falling wedge, broke out, now retesting. So the bulls must show up and put in a bounce here. I mean, there's a possible bearish stochastic cross. Let me show you what these do in the past. Okay, so let's just back test this idea. All right, pullback, right? Pullback from 59,000 to 55,000. Here, obviously, huge pullback. Here, pullback from 57,000 down to 52,000, $5,000 pullback. Here, happened here, 59,000. You got this huge pullback. This is the huge Bitcoin drop that we had, right? And you see it happened here, confirmed here from 39,000, moved down to 33,000. Okay, from here, 39,000 to 32,000. Well, here we are again, right? So, I mean, again, the bulls at best can just, essentially peg this and hold this up here a little bit longer. This is not amazing, okay, for the bulls. Now, let's look at this 1 hour chart. Now, this is not, I made this up. This is not Chris decided, hey, this number, $34,000 measured move based on this idea. So technical analysis tells us that the measured move of this rising channel is the distance from the top to the bottom of this pattern, okay? So again, if TA is respected, the measured move is 34,000. Now, what I'm wondering is the retest idea, right? The RSI is close to oversold. Could get a double bottom bounce here, okay? And so if that happens, you get a bullish retest and some upside. The price action breaks into this pattern. All this up here was just a bull trap. Everybody flips bullish and everybody gets excited and everybody goes long and then they get trapped. The bulls get trapped. Okay, so we have to see how this plays out. Now, one thing, I don't normally trade on this idea, but here we are. This is a Bitcoin CME futures gap. These gaps get filled a lot of the time. But you start trading based on this idea and it's like Bitcoin will get you. Like the gap boys, like you had some gaps that weren't filled down in like $9,000, $10,000 level. Like everybody's waiting for those gaps to get filled, and Bitcoin took off, ran at 60,000. So it's like I don't really trade on this. However, the idea is there's a bunch of unfilled orders here, right? So the market makers move this price, manipulate the price, and they go down and they essentially make sure that these orders, there's a bunch of orders here, right? CME was closed here, right? So there's this gap. Now, the price action is filling this, actually probably has filled this gap now. So again, this builds on the idea where, maybe this was just a move down to fill this gap and then bounce here, right? So again, all about to happen. The bulls have to show up, hold this level, You don't want to be a part of this pullback if it breaks back down into the pattern. I've got some amazing shout outs to give in my trading group. This person, halfway to his 6 figures. Listen, you got the 5-figure club, the 6-figure club, the 7-figure club. We're creating millionaires. This person, he's already at $50,000 since he joined the group. Amazing. Shout out to the Hayden Vision. He said, your trading group's amazing. You've been a great resource. Thanks for helping me invest in myself. Exactly. Like, listen, people throw a bunch of money at this market and then rely on, hey, what does everyone else say? But my idea is invest in yourself. Learn how this market really works. I can show you everything that I learned, that I know. The group, I mean, it pays for itself. It pays for itself. It's super underpriced. Shout out to the Crypto Czar. He said life-changing money. He found my videos, my setups. I started trading them on December the 19th. Your setups changed my life. Huge. This is the biggest financial opportunity of our lifetime, period. I will make sure you're in the best and most profitable trading setups, period. If you guys want to join the cryptocurrency trading group, if you pay in crypto right now, it's 50% off. So go to my website, cryptorev.net. This is MIR. So we had this set up. It took a couple days to play out. 33% gains. MDT. Got this retest, 32% gains out of MDT. This is PERL, Perlin, up 59%. Top gainers. Let's go. Tons of news today I want to cover with you guys. NASCAR driver wants to be paid in cryptocurrency in a deal with Voyager. Voyager reaches out and says, hey, let us pay you. Make sure you get paid in Bitcoin. Listen, the writing's on the wall. You're going to see more people get paid in Bitcoin. You're going to see more people accepting Bitcoin payments. It's all coming. It's all about to happen. One of Paraguay's largest entertainment groups plans to accept Bitcoin, Ether, Shiba Inu. SHIB is live on Voyager. Coinbase Pro has some technical difficulties getting SHIB launched, and Shiba Inu pulls back 12% based on these Coinbase delays. Binance's new on-chain NFT platform, Binance X, is now live. So we're looking, Bitcoin straightens itself out. We're looking for some upside out of these NFTs. World Bank rejects El Salvador's request to help implement Bitcoin. Yeah, you think the banks want to help? You think they want to? It's their biggest enemy. We're coming to take over the world. The GOP, House Republicans, begin accepting cryptocurrency donations through BitPay. By the way, I highly recommend BitPay. They're based in Atlanta. Super low fees, like no fees to swipe. Definitely highly recommended. Philadelphia 76ers become the first NBA franchise to partner with Socios. Welcome the Philadelphia 76ers. So the 76ers, they join all these European soccer giants, right? So they have all these fan tokens that are on Binance. They have some F1, some esports, and some cricket teams as well. I don't think those are on Binance. Mainly the Socios soccer fan tokens are on Binance. I'm going to go over a strategy with you that I have put together for my group that is very profitable when you start to see these fan tokens pump. Ren comes out. This is big news for Ren. Ren VM, virtual machine. They integrate with Solana. A direct bridge for Bitcoin and more is now live on Solana. So this is big news. They're going to integrate with Solana for interoperability with Bitcoin. So in my trading group, I have this 55-page PDF. A lot of people get it printed out, and it's basically like a cheat sheet, like all these ideas that we talk about on a daily basis, just kind of laid out, right? So it looks something like this. Then I have another 30 pages that I put together, like this Q&A, like different strategies, different ideas, like how to make money in this market, how all the things that it's taken me years to learn. And I'm slowly assembling everything and putting it together. Because I think about it and I'm like, man, if I would have known this stuff in the beginning, like me, my first altcoin trade, I think I bought like $25 of a coin on Bittrex. And I woke up and lost 50% of my money, and I was just devastated, right? I was just, completely learning, completely like, is this even real? Is crypto even a thing? Is this like, it was on that level back then? 2017, like crypto, nothing like it is now. What I think about and what I realize and what I've learned and what I've grown to know and understand, all these ideas, new people have no idea about this stuff. And so I put all this together. And so one of the things I want to share with you guys is this soccer fan token pump strategy, right? So these soccer fan tokens, they pump at the same time. And so Chili's has the deal with Socios. And these fan tokens are listed on Binance. ASR, write this down, ASR, OG, ACM, ATM, BAR, BAR, it's Barcelona, PSG, JUV, and then Chili's, CHZ. So if you go to Binance, you can search fan and these coins will come up, but don't forget CHZ. So if you see any one of these pumping, like I use these volume indicators, so I can see when big buys are coming in, so I immediately know to look for these. So I can post these setups real quick. But when these pump, they all pump at the same time. And so you see this, and this is just like one of those things, like clockwork. It happens every so often. They just pump. You might get 10%, 20%, 30% run-ups on these coins, but they all pump in unison. So all you have to do, process of elimination, because everybody else is using the exact same idea. Hey, the soccer fan tokens are pumping. All you have to do is look through the setups and see what hasn't pumped yet. And it's going to pump. Like, it's that easy. Over the years, I've built up all these strategies, and I figured, like, let me lay it out. And I cover it with you guys, too. You guys have to know me by now to know that I'm dedicated. I want to help as many people make life-changing money as possible. And this channel is based on that idea. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Now, I want to jump into, everyone's talking about this Bitcoin death cross, and I want to do a Bitcoin death cross analysis real quick. Right? Bitcoin death cross is coming. The 50 simple moving average is about to cross bearish below the 200 death cross coming. Okay, what does that mean? Let's see what it's done in the past, just real quick. All right, so this is a golden cross, the opposite. You can see Bitcoin ran from essentially 8,000 to 60,000, right? This is a bullish cross. All right, so here you had a death cross, right? March the 27th. Well, Bitcoin dumped previously from 10,000 to 3,800, right? When the death crosses happen, they're delayed. The moving averages are lagging indicators. The most of the move happens before the cross. Like I use the 21 and the 50 if I want to front run this idea, right? You have to use moving averages that are shorter term if you want to catch the downside of before the death cross. Now, you had a golden cross, death cross, golden cross right here, right? And so that meant explosive move to the upside. Here's another death cross. October 25th, 2019. You had a 41% pump on the day of the death cross. All right, now here's a death cross that happened March 2018, end of March. All right, Bitcoin essentially dumped from 8,000 down to 6,200. And then next thing you know, bounced to 10,000 in May. Does this mean potential downside? Over the long term, if the price action can't break and hold back above the 50, over the long term, downside, right? But it's not a death sentence like the name implies, right? Can it mean downside? Sure. But if you look back here, you had a situation where you had a death cross, and the price action was at $229, September 2015. It didn't really drop. And then you flip to golden cross, and then the price action ran up from about 286 to 543. So it went golden cross, death cross, golden cross. Okay, so here's a death cross where the price action, I mean, clear downside, right? You got the death cross and it dumped, right? And then it continued to dump. Okay, and so my main thing is, here's another death cross, and then, it pulled back and then bounced, and then a couple months later it was a lot higher than it was even before that. So again, it's hit or miss. Downside is quite possible, but it really depends. Like it's case by case basis. A lot of the drop, Look, here's the death cross right here from 2011. Move, Bitcoin was $30. The death cross happened, and Bitcoin was $4. Lagging indicator, right? Now it did drop from $4 to $2. It dropped by 50%. The death cross is a lagging indicator, and it's really hit or miss. So what I do is I'll use a lot of different technical analysis ideas. The price action, if you get a death cross and it stays below the 50, you're looking at some downside, right? When it breaks back above the 50, then you get your upside. So same thing here. You get some, so you got your death cross, the price action's below the 50. As soon as it breaks above the 50, then you start to get your upside, right? And really the price action breaking below the 50 is bad enough. To have an idea based on what Bitcoin's going to do, I would be watching here. If the bulls don't get this bounce and move higher, you get this price action pulling back inside this pattern. All this is just a bull trap. And then, yeah, downside continuation. Could we see a move down to the 618 fib level, down here to 27,000? It's possible, right? The bulls have to show up. And if you did get this move down to the 618, it would give you like this double bottom on the RSI. And if you get an oversold bounce on the double, and this would be a double bottom on the RSI as well, it'd give a lot of upside continuation ideas. So there's definitely downside possibilities. If you guys like the content that I provide on a daily basis, be sure to subscribe to the channel, like the video, leave a comment in the comment box. Thanks so much. I'll see you guys tomorrow.